Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. I am Van. We are the LFR family. Thank you so much for pulling up again. I'm not going to be before you guys long today. I pray you are in good spirits. I pray that things are moving in an upward trajectory in your life. I pray that your soul is feeling healed from anything that you may have done in the past that you've had regret for. I pray that anybody that's connected to you, friends, co-workers, family, whomever, is blessed and they're in good health, that their mind is clear and that they can focus on what's really important. I pray that you are just in a good position overall. I pray that you have a roof over your head, that you have clean water to drink and bathe with. I pray that you have food on your belly. I pray that you have clothes on your back. I pray that you have some way to get to and fro, a way to pay your bills. I pray that you just have the bare necessities. And also, I pray that you have abundance. But at the end of the day, man, I'm not going to be with y'all for long. There's a couple of things that's on my heart that I need to talk to y'all about. And this, I want to make sure that we do our part when it comes to how we progress this world or how we impact everything that's happening around us. Sometimes we get so locked in that we want to pick a side just so we can be somewhat of a freedom fighter or to make a point. And we make matters worse because we're not focusing on what's really important. And that's understanding one another. That's listening and being, I don't know, at least trying to cohabitate in a way that there's peace and not complete turmoil. Because at the end of the day, there are some people out here who I believe benefit from us fighting one another. I don't have any proof. I'm sure that you can see people's bank accounts rise up when there's war afoot, when we're fighting one another. This is how politicians get in office, by all of this fire and violence that we have, to the point that we try to justify things that are completely against what's right. And anyone who is not acquiescing to that, they get canceled. And that makes absolutely no fucking sense. This is the van you get today. I love y'all, man. I love you. I love you. I love you like a play cousin. I'm gonna be honest with you. My content, I make fun of race a lot because I don't take it seriously. I don't think race is a big thing. I mean, it's a real thing. It is a thing, but it's a thing like a pomegranate is a pomegranate, and an apple is an apple, and a tree is a tree, and a bird is a bird, and an ocean is an ocean, and a fish is a fish. That's what racism is to me. It's a thing, but it's not something that I shall live on and try to die by. That's just the most ridiculous thing ever. So I make fun of it on my content. Some people call me coons. Some people say, Van, you're doing the right thing. Some people say this. Some people say that. At the end of the day, I don't give two shits about what people think about me, man. That's the thing that separates me from every other content creator that you know. Cancel me today. I don't give two shits. Why? Because I know that the Lord got my back. How can the Lord have your back if you always talking like that? Well, because I know my God. I know my Lord and Savior. Can nobody tell me that I do not know my Father? I know my Father. Okay? And I know that he's real. All right? I know that he's real. Whenever I'm with Diane, my guardian, that had me ever since I was the age of 3, and I'm hearing that when they found me, that my arm was a little hurt or whatever, it might not have been broken or whatever, but we were left in the home from a week to 2 weeks. And honestly, this is what I'm told. It could be lies. Anybody that's involved in my real life that have something to do with that, I'm not coming at you. So back away. Don't make this about you. All right? But this world is going in a bad direction, and we just now saw what happened in Minnesota. They are burning that mother effer down, literally. Literally, they're burning it down. And guess what? Guess what? They're trying to act like they're the sensible ones for doing it. Imagine me in my car, parking. I'm blocking the road. I'm in my car, and I drive a big ass truck. I'm in my truck and I'm blocking the road. The police tell me to move. They tell me to move. No, I'm protesting. Fight the power. I'm not moving shit. Mr. Policeman, you can get the hell out of my face. I'm not moving. And I'm in my truck. I'm not moving. And the police tell me to move. I'm not moving. F you. I'm not moving. Okay. Then they get to a point where they jump out of their truck and they was like, man, get your ass out the truck. They pulling on the handle and they telling me to get out. I'm like, no, I'm not moving. And I'm looking through my window like, man, get the hell out of my face. And then to the right of my truck is a police officer that's now walking through the front of it like, man, he think we playing. This nigga think we playing. We told him to get out the truck. We told him to move at first. He didn't want to move. Now we tell him to get out the truck. He don't want to get out. So a police is walking from the right of it. I don't even see him. And the police is yanking on the handle. And then I look over and I see the police in front of my truck. And I say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drive off. That makes sense to me, to drive the fuck off in a weapon. Because my truck is a 1 to 2 ton weapon. That's what it is. But it's not the fact that, and RIP Miss Renee Good. Don't think I'm making fun of that lady. I'm not. RIP Miss Renee Good, man. RIP Miss Renee Good. I'm sorry that it had to go down that way. But make that make freaking sense, gang. Make it make sense. I'm in my big ass truck. You tell me to move. I say no. You jump out. You start pulling on the handle. I see a police in front of me, and I got a police that's hanging onto the handle, and I decide to drive off thinking that ain't shit gonna happen. And now I got a whole community of people out here fighting for me, burning stuff down, busting windows out of trucks that belong to police agents for me. All because I wanted to protest? A lady has lost her life, man. All because of that hive mind. I want y'all to see what I'm saying, guys. Just listen to me. And please forgive my French. I don't want to do too much. I'm trying to be better. The Lord know. My father know. I don't. Some of y'all don't know. Some of y'all don't really fuck with me like that. That's cool. I don't fuck with you either. But I am about my God, my God, my family, my community. That's what I'm about. Feel free to feel whatever way you want about me. Just know that I never try to operate under ill intent. I don't want to hurt anybody. I think the importance of having conversations, whether we agree or disagree, is way higher than anything that we can ever do. It's higher than violence. It's higher than hand to hand. It's higher than going to war. We need to talk to each other. That's what I believe my purpose is, just to start a conversation. And if you like me when you walk away from this conversation, I don't give two shits. I really don't give a damn. I really don't give a damn. I don't want to offend anybody, but if I do, I don't care. You're a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass woman. I don't control your emotions. Kick rocks in your socks. Kiss my black Somali in the ass. But I will say this. You'd be like, how can you say you love me after saying all that? Because I do love you. And it ain't nothing. It's nothing that you can do to make me not love you, other than try to cause harm to my family. At that point, we at war, Jack. Everything I've been training for 47 years will come out on your ass if you mess with my family. Period. But I just want y'all to hear this, and I want y'all to hear me good. Please, please hear me good, guys. Please, please, please hear me good. Miss Renee Good could still be here if she was not being lied to as much as she's being lied to on the left. I firmly believe that. I firmly believe that. She would still be here. George Floyd will still be here if he thought that it made sense for him to fight the police as a six. This dude is 6'7", and I'm fighting the police. I'm fighting 4 and 5 of them. I'm King Kong. Y'all ain't got shit on me. Y'all can't hold me down. I'm strong as a mother. Get up off of me. I'm the strongest in this bitch. I ain't getting in the back of that cruiser. You gonna have to kill me. That's the attitude that they always have. And for some strange reason, they celebrate that shit. And I don't understand it. To save my life, they celebrate that shit. Like, there's a video of a beautiful young lady who got killed by the police in 2016. Her name it escapes me right now. And I posted something about her on X. And this young lady had her baby or babies in the back of her car. And the police was questioning her about something at her window. And she said, "You're going to have to kill me if you touch me." So basically what she was saying was, I'm not listening to shit you saying right now. Nothing that you're asking me to do. I don't know if that story, now let me back that up just a little bit. Sometimes we don't know what the argument is about. We don't know if they're dealing with good cops or bad cops. I'm just going to put that out there. That's one. But I'm talking about the mentality. She had her children in the back of her car. She did something to be pulled over and the police asked her to get out. She said, "You're going to have to kill me." And she ended up dying. And people are praising her for saying, "You're going to have to kill me." I would rather you kill me than me listen to authority. I would rather you take me up out of here before I listen to what you're telling me to do. Isn't that the reason why they're burning down Minnesota right now? Because of Renee Good? Because she said, "You're going to have to," she laughing, driving away. And then everybody in the background like, "What the F? Why did you kill that lady? Why did you didn't have to shoot her? She wasn't driving towards you. You could see her tire was turned and she backed up a little bit and she moved out the way. And then she rolled down the window a little bit and said, 'Excuse me, I'm about to pull off. So could you please move back? Just move back a little bit.'" There's a whole community of people that are saying she wasn't trying to hit him. She was just driving off. You can hit a car say, "Skirt." If I'm standing in front of your car and your car say, "Skirt," and I got a gun on me,
No! No! Ice out now! 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 Get back! Get back! Let go! Let go!
God.
Kill someone else! Go for it! Kill someone else!
One person today.
Nazis! 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 Nazis!
FAFO, but also my condolences. But let me just say this. If you try to run over a federal agent, you will get shot.
Wow.
Stop trying to spread this propaganda like ICE did something wrong.
He's not
Move.
lying.
She was what looked like trying to turn. She was trying to.
If you stand in front of a federal agent's car, if you try to run over a federal agent, you will get shot. If you try to run over a federal, guys, please tell me, do you have to go to college to understand something like that? Just let me know in the comments, bro. Do you have to go to college to understand something like that? Like, do I have to sign up for some classes? Like, I didn't know. I never went to school for that. I don't have a certification for whether or not if I drive off toward a police agent that I can get shot. I don't know that. How the hell could I know that? I never went to school for that. I never went to school for that.
ICE just now allegedly shot a woman in Minnesota who was inside of a burgundy Honda Pilot, and a police officer was standing in front of it, and one was trying to get inside the door. She decided to skirt off, even with the police officer in front of the car, and he put 3 through the window. I think a couple hit her. She passed away. RIP to the young lady. I do want to say this. All of you agitators, all of you guys out there that's trying to make it seem like it's okay to get in front of law enforcement while they do their job, this is on you. This is on you. I don't give a damn how many times you protest, how many times you get out there and yell at the police and yell at ICE and raise up flags and all this other stuff. A vehicle is a goddamn weapon. It's a weapon. And if I got a gun and you trying to run me over, bang, 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 nigga. Bang, bang, bang. Respectfully. So move the hell out the way and let them do their damn job. You got this white lady who was protesting, a lady who lives in a Twin City with her partner, and then she just decides to just press on the gas and roll off with an officer right there. What was he supposed to do? Move out the way and just let her go? Nah, damn that. Bang, bang, bang. This is on y'all. This is on y'all. Now the mayors and Tim Walz and all the Democrats are going to come from wherever they are and start speaking up as if it's only ICE's fault, as if it's Trump's fault. Get the hell out of here. A vehicle is a deadly god-daggone weapon. We are riding around with 1 and 2 ton weapons, guys. That's what we're doing. And if you're going to press the gas around somebody who got a daggone weapon, that's what's going to happen, man. RIP to the young lady that was trying to be a freedom fighter, but now she wears her wings.
I don't know if you're just now pulling up, and I seen this in the comments, so I have to address it. Somebody said I have no empathy for the young lady that died. What makes you think that? If you're saying that, you clearly did not hear me throughout since I was talking in this, because I mentioned her. I talked about her already. My final conclusion may seem that way if you're without logic, if you're not trying to critically think about what I'm talking about, but feel free to be on whatever side you want to be on. My job is not to convince you of anything. My job is to to start this conversation. I think that what I add to this conversation is common sense. That's it. What common sense of any man and anybody that's in the chat that's fussing at me for taking the position that I take, what common sense is it for any man to see police on the left and the front of you and to press on the gas, expecting nothing to happen? Do you really expect for them to just say, "Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, she's about to park. Let me go ahead and move out the way"? Although we hear the tire skirt, and it wasn't because it was snow outside either. So you clearly just have absolutely no common sense if that's your thinking. Hold on 1 second. Hey, babe, hold on 1 second. My wife just now trying to call me and see what's up with her. Hey, babe, you call me? Okay, what time y'all leaving? Okay. Well, I'm going to take Gravy's car to the dealership. Yeah, because they said I can walk in. They ain't got no appointments, but they said I can walk in. So I'm gonna walk in. Okay. Baby, y'all good. You know I prefer to be doing my thing. I hang out with you, but y'all go do your thing. I love you. All right. As all a plan to try to cover up the fraud. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is definitely a plan for sure. I believe that. This is coming from the top. You know, this is their new slogan. Their new slogan is you can't be illegal in stolen land. That's their new slogan. So they figure, do they understand how empires are built? Do they understand how countries have been built? Do they understand how people got into leadership in the beginning? Do they understand the progression of this world? Do they understand that they not only live in a great country, but probably the most progressive country in the world? I'm talking about overall, the support that you get, the resources you get, the love you get, regardless of what religion you are. Like, people, calm the fuck down. Y'all just want to complain all the time and just burn up everything and just have turmoil. There are people waiting, salivating, getting moist. I'm talking about their dinglings are getting hard, thinking about a civil war. There are people out here touching themselves, moaning, hoping for a fucking civil war. So when you talk to me about how I'm a sellout or I'm on the wrong side and all that other bullshit, miss me with that dumb shit. My job is to help this, do my part. I'm trying to do my part so that my portion of the world continue to grow and flourish and become more loving. And hopefully it touches your part of the world and make them more loving and growing and encouraging and self-aware. Like, you don't have to pick a side and just be hateful. I would love for that lady to have said, you know what, I'm gonna cut off this car and get out. I would have loved for Renee Good to say, you know what, officer, you're right. I turned myself in. Not for her to press on the damn gas and then get shot. Not for them to press on the gas and then get shot. And then when you see the videos that are coming from the United States, this is not a good look. And they want it to look this way. It's almost like they want to compete with Europe on who can be more fucked up. We see you guys protesting. I know it's bad over there, but guess what? It's bad over here. Venezuelans are like, come on, we want to compete with the bad part. We ain't got to. And stop saying that you can't be illegal on stolen land. Once that Constitution and that and all of our documents was created, that's when it became official that the land that we took, we now govern in a manner that if you want to live here, you got to follow the rules. Period. It's that simple. And if you don't follow the rules, you either get dealt with or you can do like all of the immigrants are doing and you can immigrate or migrate into another goddamn country. It's that simple. And we don't even have the type of country that we're going to try to stop you from leaving. Like, you ain't got to sneak out. You ain't got to sneak out. They will happily take your identification or your passport and be like, okay, Asvidaya, ciao, bella. Bye, nigga. Kick rocks in your socks. You want to go to Africa? Go. You want to go to Somalia? Go. You want to go to China? Go. You want to go to Mexico? Go. We don't give a damn. That's like when you think about a man that got options. A man that got options ain't too pressed over no woman. His neck ain't always breaking when a nice looking woman walk by. He's seen nice titties. He's seen some nice ass. Those women with the nice titties and the nice ass that you're paying to see in private, she's always coming up to the guy that got options. He don't care. That's the United States. The United States got options. Everybody around the world want to be here. No disrespect to you guys from other countries. I'm not trying to disrespect your country at all. But here's a lesson. You can big up one thing without putting down the other. I'm saying that the United States is absolutely phenomenal. Does it need some work? Fuck yeah. It's not perfect. Get out there and protest. But when it's time to turn on that goddamn common sense. Cut off the car. Get out. Get out the car. Shit. We don't need more bodies, bro. We don't need more bodies. We don't need more violence. Stop me when I'm wrong. Hey, I'm putting the link inside of the chat. For anyone to get on. I will be on for until 12 o'clock. I will be on for until 12 o'clock. Here's the link, just in case you want to pull up and you got something to say. You got something slick to say? Pull up. Let's go. Also, and I want to say thank you so much for the super chat, Weezy. I appreciate you. Shout out to Doodle Mom for being a new member of the channel. Shout out to Doodle Mom for you already, that I don't know why that showed up twice. I appreciate you. Baddie Girl, Rachel, thank you so much for the super chat. Anything you can exclude, anything you can exclude someone from is private property. Your house, country, body, mind, etc. It's not that. It's not that the left lies. It's that they have different values. To them, law enforcement is private property protectors. Wow. And that's it. That's it. Well, sorry I messed up your writing. You wrote that perfectly. I smoked a J earlier today, and I'm not as cognizant as usual. So yeah, I'm just keeping it a buck, man. I was pissed off this morning, man. I was pissed off. You know how when people go outside and smoke a cigarette, I don't smoke cigarettes. Never smoked a cigarette a day in my life. Well, that's a lie. When I was a kid, I probably smoked 2 cigarettes when I was a kid. But yeah, thank you so much, Baddie Rachel. Look, I'm just keeping the buck with y'all, man. Love y'all. Y'all my folk. Y'all my family. Speaking of, Emily did it. I want to talk to y'all about her in a moment. That's what I need y'all help with. YouTube. Hold on one second. Omega Supreme with cheese. This is the result of her hubris of never having to face consequences of their actions. You're absolutely right. And thinking that it's sweet to fight the power, and you don't know what comes with that. People lives, they lose their lives on this side. Like she chose to be a freedom fighter. And like we say, RIP to that young lady, but she can still be here if she would have just dialed it back and just like, why are you blaming her? She can drive off if there's a police in front of her if she wants to. Who the hell are you to say that she can't drive off in front of a police driver if he's just right there on her front bumper? Who the hell are you? She has a right to drive the hell off. She was fearful for her life. She thought that those police officers was going to kill her because that's what they like to do. The police, the ICE agents like to go around and just kill people. Just bang, bang, bang. In public, bang, bang, bang. How many times have we seen this? How many times have we seen an ICE agent kill somebody? Are they killing them? Yeah. I don't know. I don't like to speak on things I don't know. I'm just keeping it a buck. I don't like to speak on things that I don't know. Just keeping it a buck. But I do know this. Miss Renee Good will be alive if she cut off that damn car and got the hell out. I got many videos of people getting snatched out of their cars that had they decided to run over the police, they would have had some bullets in their back pocket too. Just saying, man, what the hell, bro? What the hell, man? Your car is a weapon, gang. Did y'all know that? We are driving around in 1 and 2 ton weapons. Your car is a weapon. You got to think. Like, slow it down. Slow down that heart rate. And this is why I say I put this on anybody that encourages this. Like, Renee Good's life is on your hands. Her blood is on your hands. And I mean that with all my heart. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I promise you I'm not. But her life is on your hands, man. Stop encouraging these people to break the law. Stop being outside chanting, you can't be illegal on stolen land. Whoever's chanting that need to be arrested. Period. Go lock their ass up. That's like standing outside of the police, the police barracks or whatever you want to call it, police station yelling, commit crime, commit crime, commit crime. After police, commit crime. Okay. We can't do nothing to you until you commit the crime. But guess what? We're going to be watching you closely now. And then you're going to start complaining that we've been racist or we've been sexist or we've been something, because you have literally used your pulpit to tell everybody to commit crime. Then we start watching the people that's yelling, commit crime, hurt them, fight them, do this. And then you say, y'all racist. Why you always looking at me? Because you the nigga outside with the bullhorn yelling, commit crime, kill them, beat them, F the police. What am I missing? It's like the whole world is just lost the goddamn marbles, man. Like the dingling and your dingling is in a bunch. Hashtag your dingling is in a bunch. I think I'm gonna start a YouTube channel called Dingling is in a Bunch. My dingling is in a bunch. That just means I'm worried about things I ain't got to be concerned about because I'm just losing it, man. But these hive minds, they are not healthy, guys. They're not healthy. Thank you so much, Omega. I appreciate you. Brent Ash says, people don't like the truth. Good to see you, coach. Love you in the Lord, brother. You used the hard R twice. That is racist. Wow. You used the hard R on brother twice. Y'all know when Hulk Hogan used to say that, it was almost like him saying the N-word. Like he said it with pride. Brother! Like this, what? This could just now say to me? Yeah, brother. What the? He just said it again. Brother. Hard R. I got somebody that pulled up. Hello? What's going on? Can you hear me? Someone pulled up, but then they're not saying anything. So they pulled up, they grabbed the link, and then they left. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, man. Love y'all back. Hey, be safe out there. Continue to love on your loved ones, man. Do something that you love in life. Do something that makes you feel good every day. And I ain't talking about touching yourself. I'm talking about what you do on a daily basis. Like, what do you do for a living? What do you do as, as a hobby? Something. That's why I try to tell people to do content creation, honestly, because it feels like a hobby, but it's an actual business. Do y'all know who Anton Daniels is? Please let me know in the chat if you know who Anton Daniels is. And I promise you I'm not meat riding that nigga. I just thoroughly respect his discipline, his go get it. The dude is a goddamn hustler. I respect you so much, brother. If y'all know Anton Daniels, send this to him. I respect you, bro. I respect you, man. I've been teaching people how to do things your way, and I don't even know how to do things your way. All right. This brother was just now on a interview with Fresh and Fit, and they asked him how much does his channel make per month. Two of his channels, the Anton Daniels channel and Millionaire Morning Club or something. Those two channels bring in between $150,000 to $250,000 per month. Just those two channels. Why is that so fascinating? It's so fascinating because he has a reaction channel. He reacts and responds to content that's already viral, to commentary that's in social and political groups or niches or whatever. And he's very intelligent, but he does it in a way that he's super efficient on his channel, and he's bringing in way more than doctors are making, way more than lawyers are making, way more than judges are making. He's making about what Nancy Pelosi is making on 2 YouTube channels. So this is another reason why I try to teach people to do YouTube. I didn't start doing YouTube thinking that there was any money in it. But then when I saw people making money, I try to figure out how to do it. Now I show people how to do it. If you want to do YouTube, do reactions, react to music. Start off that way. If you don't want to react to music, react to something that you love. If it's cooking, if it's traveling, if it's anything, exercising, react to it. But do it in a way that the person in that niche that gets all of the views, make sure you model them. Like literally take their thumbnail, take their title, and put your spin on it. And that's it. Not a whole bunch of editing either. Like Anton Daniels don't edit his stuff. He clip it. It ain't no fancy subscribe to the channel and welcome and comment, like, subscribe, and all that other stuff. You go to his channel, he don't say, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Anton Daniels channel. Make sure you hit the likes button, hit the button, hit the button, and hit the button. And if you want a button, then hit the button and hit the button. And if you want to buy this, then buy that button and buy that button. And if you want to support me, then support me through that button and that button. He don't do none of that shit. But he uses like ChatGPT and Opus clips to help him. Like the AI in those help him to efficiently post upwards of like 32 videos per day. Scheduled, automatic. And he's bringing in between 150. And that was 3 months ago. That was 3 months ago when he had 800,000 subscribers. This brother is now at like 1.4 million subscribers right now and making way more money. So do content creation is easy. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. Although this brother spends 8 hours a day on his channel like a regular job. But guess what? Wouldn't you? If you can make $200,000 per month, if you can make $10,000, if you can make $5,000 per month, well, let's say 20. Let's go 20. 20 is a good number. $20,000 because that's 10% of that. If you can make $20,000 per month, would you do it at a full-time job? Yes, I'll go to work for 8 hours and do the same thing every single day and come back home for $20,000 per month. This brother is doing 250 for 2 channels, and he has like 6 channels. Shout out to Anton Daniels, man. You inspire me. You motivate me. I don't agree with everything the brother says, but I shouldn't, because he's another person like with his own perspective and experiences. You know what I mean? But I big up you. I love what you're doing. You're teaching other people how to do it. And I have nothing but the utmost respect for you, bro. Speaking of content creators, I want to tell y'all about Emily Did It. One of my clients completely lost her channel yesterday. Her channel gone. This lady has 67,000 subscribers on her channel. And in one day, boom, gone. We don't know if it was hacked. We don't know what it was. But what we're trying to do is get YouTube to email her back or contact her back. We want to get a real person on the line just to walk us through getting her channel back. Her name is Emily. Her name of her channel is Emily Did It. This lady only posted 81 videos. I want y'all to think about this. Just think about this. She only posted 81 videos. She never even edited her first like 20, probably even more than that. She took them directly from StreamYard and posted them to her YouTube channel. She posts 81 videos and she has 67,000 subscribers in under a year. Very quick. She's one of the fastest growing in our whole community of content creators. She was crying her eyes out because of her community that she built, the people that she was growing these relationships with from all over the world. She took pride in her YouTube journey, and she still does. And she lost it overnight. And she reached out to YouTube, and all she got was bots. All she got was bots. No real person to get on a Zoom link. You know how fast you can get on a damn Zoom link and say, "I'm sorry, your Emily did it. We're gonna walk you through a couple of questions, just confirm you are this person, and we're gonna answer any questions that you may have. We might not be able to do anything about what happened because we're not connected to that. It was some tech geek that hate people and try to hack into their stuff and just destroy them. But we're going to try to get it back. Anything. Don't want no promises, no nothing. We just want YouTube to get on the line with Emily or with other content creators without us having, like, if we got some sway, a certain level of prestige, then we have connections to people. Not we. I don't have connection to anybody on YouTube or Google. I'm just keeping it a buck. And that's because of me, guys. I'm a screw up. I'm not a screw up. Lord, I'm not a screw up. I'm not going to accept that. I'm not a damn screw up. But I have screwed up a lot. So much so that I have not really been in the good graces of Google because of the type of content that I knew I wasn't supposed to post, but I posted anyway. That's just it. That's called accepting it. That's called being accountable, guys. That's all it is. So with me having 1 million subscribers, you would think that I would have somebody on the line for Google or for YouTube. Maybe you wouldn't think that. I don't know. But the way we look at it is, being that we get paid by Google, we are essentially employees of Google. And if we have something that catastrophic happen to a community that we took all of that time, blood, sweat, and tears to build, and it's gone like that, the least we will expect is to speak to someone in management that represents the company we're paid by. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Am I expecting too much? So, if you are, or if you know anybody who is a YouTube exec or someone in management or someone technical who actually work for Google that can help us out, please email me. I'm not going to give you Emily's email because I don't want all of the spammers and all those other people going through it. You can go ahead and mess with me if you want, man. This is what I do. When I decided to coach people, this is what I do. I get in front of it. I try to anyway. And I try to give them the information so that they too can make as much money as freaking Anton Daniels, which is like a killing. Much love to you, big dog. I promise you, man. Me and my son, we talk about Anton Daniels all the daggone time, man. We love that guy, for real. We love that guy. Because we don't know him. I've never had a conversation with him, but I will say this. Yeah, I know when they say representation matters, like black people always want to see someone black in the position. Why? Because it makes them feel like they can do it. That's it. Does that make sense? You want somebody that look like you, have the same background as you, to show me that it's possible, because I can't show myself. I don't believe in myself that much. I don't have the same connection with God as other people do when they actually believe in themselves. Guys, when you start to believe in yourself, the most beautiful things are going to happen in your life. I promise you. I promise you. Because God made us in his image. God made us in his image. So when we start to believe in us, we're believing in him. trying to tell you that's how it goes. And every step that we take, he'll take two for us. It's real. Okay? It's because we're showing that we have faith the size of a mustard seed. All right. So Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. You got to have faith now that everything will work out. Emily from Emily Did It. I pray that you have faith that things are going to work out and things are going to get better. This is just a bump in the road. You were able to build 67,000 subscribers in under, I want to say 6 months, actually. Nah, 69, 70,000. She was about to cross 70. So, and shout out to Renee Suzanne, who hit 70,000. Jesus, y'all are flying. So y'all do know that I coach people. I teach people how to do the same exact thing. And it's only what I know. I don't teach you what I don't know, guys. I don't. But I know a lot when it comes to content creation. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for being a part of my community. Let me see. If there's any more comments. Hold on one second. Oh man, what's going on, big dog? Hold on, I'm gonna come back to you. We are in spiritual warfare. Those people can't understand. They are either brainwashed, mentally ill, or being guided by evil energy. Romans 13:1-7. I love when somebody give me information and follow it up with script. I mean, it's actual scripture. Yep. Man, lean into it. Lean into the Lord, man. Guys, lean into it. I'm not trying to get nobody saved or nothing, but lean into the Lord. Again, YouTube. If y'all know anybody who works for YouTube, make sure that they email me so that we can get Emily Did It channel up. Okay. Just in case y'all don't know who she is, let me show y'all a little bit of who she is before I answer this comment right here. Hold on one second. Wheezy Wee. I appreciate you, Wheezy. Nick P. Big dog. Thank you so much, man, for being such a blessing. Shout out to you. Nick P made this hat right here. Yeah. Hold up. And these sweatpants. Yeah. Nick P made the hat and the sweatpants. People that got clothing brands, follow what this man is doing. This man knows how to run a clothing brand. Shout out to Nick P. Thank you, brother. All right, so yeah. Here's Emily Did It, guys. I want y'all to see her. I want y'all to see this. She is absolutely amazing, man. Shout out to her. All right, here she is. I believe that if we're receiving a check from YouTube, which a lot of us are, then essentially you're our supervisors. And we would just like to have a conversation,
be able to
especially
talk to him,
yeah,
right?
especially if someone has worked that hard for their channel and put out so much magic that it only took 81 videos
Right,
to receive 67,000 subscribers.
right.
Come on now. That's different. That's different. And all we want is honestly, we just want her and
I just want to be able to keep doing it. That's
Yes, yes.
at least to know what happened. Like, can we at least find out what happened?
no. I mean, what was funny was the other day when we were talking, and it was
Wow.
I told you where how I got to y'all,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I can't even keep that.
Everything will be all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube is literally a lifeline for a lot of people who are
I'm sorry.
basically
That's why I wasn't
homebound,
gonna do it anymore today.
basically homebound and aren't interacting with a lot of other people. And then they start channels, and all of a sudden they've got a little joy in their life, and people to interact with, their social activity. And so it's more than just the paycheck. It's more than um the
Community.
creation process. All of that is huge, but it's literally saved some people's lives.
Right.
But see, and of course, I don't, y'all know the things that I don't talk about, but I really am doing it because I love it. I mean, I've been putting all this into it and everything, but 67,000 subscribers, I've not received one check, not a dime. Everything's still been out of pocket.
Wow. Yeah, too many things weren't monetizable or
Mm. Did you dispute?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's probably one thing to dispute
Well,
Brad Paisley, but something else for some random nobody that nobody's ever heard of.
right.
I mean, but I have had some that I did win the dispute on.
um, so that is Emily Did It. Amazing young lady. One of the only music reaction channels who gets up and dances in almost every single one of her videos. She gets up and she shakes a damn tail feather in almost every video. YouTube, all we want is for YouTube, Google, someone from YouTube. We just want someone to contact Emily Did It in the email addresses that you have, or just contact me, and and she would get the information. I will forward the information to her so she can contact you. Get on a Zoom call with her and help walk her through this. If we can't get it back, then we can't get it back, and we'll move another way. But if there's better ways to protect our channels so that this doesn't happen in the future, we want to know that too. We just want, because content creation not only doesn't make a whole bunch of money, but eventually, as you heard from her, she didn't even receive one check yet. And she had 67,000 subscribers. But she loved it so much because of the community that she was building and the success she was seeing. And the only reason why she wasn't receiving any money is because she was reacting to music for longer than, once you get to a certain point, if you want to focus on making money, you need to react to things that are not copyrighted. And music is copywritten. Like they're not sharing any of their coins over at the music labels and them record. I mean, they're not sharing any damn thing. But you can always react to other things, respond to other things that are already viral. Again, check out the Anton Daniels channel. I'm trying to tell you, this dude does it right. He does it right. He does it right. So, $200,000 a month, bro. I'm just letting you know. Just, bro. And that's not even the top. Come on, bro. You mean tell me that you wouldn't go to school for 4 years for a job like that? You wouldn't go to school for 8 years for a job like that? That's why I coach people now. Like if you purchase my course, I'll show you exactly what you need to do in order to get there. And also someone asked me, do I help with clothing apparel? Yes, I know a lot of people that I can put you in place with. I don't know Google directly, but I know editors. I know VAs. I can get you a sponsorship right away for a great company if you are a content creator. But I work with those who work with me. So, but content creation is it. Guys, it's it. And I'm telling you right now, when I found out that there are content creators making $200,000 a month doing what we do, my prices are about to go up for teaching those things. Isn't that what Harvard does? Isn't that what Spelman does? Isn't that what Yale does? They raise them daggone prices when there's certain levels of prestige that will increase the value, increase your value when you have this knowledge. So that's what I'm doing. Right now, the prices are very cheap, guys. So get in, get in, or you can learn from free at YouTube University, like I did. YouTube University is free. Any question you have about shooting a video, ask YouTube. It's going to be a bunch of big head, goofy looking content creators who are going to tell you exactly how to shoot a video, how to light a video properly, how to edit a video, how to do a thumbnail, how to do this, how to do that. Yeah, I tell you, I show you, and I give you shortcuts when you work with me. But you can get whatever you want for free on YouTube. All I will say is this: when you ask YouTube for help on anything, do it while you're watching the video, please. That's the only way you're going to be able to do it, and that's the only thing that's going to push you to want to do it immediately. So while you're watching that video on how to edit, do it while editing a video. Do not watch any more videos on how to do anything if you're not going to do it while you're watching it, because you're just wasting your time and you're putting money in other people's pockets. That's it. Like you have a goal to learn how to do a thing, but you keep on watching people videos teaching you how to do that thing. And then that's just, you might start and then you might lose interest, or it might get too hard for you and then you give up. So no more of that. 2026 is our year. I know people now, well, I know of people now who make that much money for doing reactions, doing a reaction channel, Jack. And for all of you goofy ass YouTube gurus out there who keep trying to act like reactions is not a proper niche, it's not a valued niche, that's BS, bro. That's BS, and it's disrespectful. Because there are people who are doing reactions, who are giving great conversations and perspectives on many topics and starting conversations that you will never start because you think that you're above it. I wouldn't have met the country community if I not listened to country music. I wouldn't have met and started talking to the rock and roll community, people who love rock and heavy metal and Linkin Park, and I wouldn't have met them and started having conversations with them about real life if I weren't reacting to that music. You understand what I'm saying? So this is how things go. And plus you can get to a bag this fast, please. So again, guys, if you are a business owner, if you are an artist, if you are already a content creator or coach, or you just want to learn how to do this in the fastest way possible where you don't have to figure out, I just now showed you, these are my people right here. These are my people. Like, I don't have people showing up that know how to do it from scratch. I have people showing up who need some help in figuring it out. And that's what I do. I show them how to do it. And they don't know how to edit. They don't know how to shoot. They don't know how to properly light or mic themselves yet. And then they learn it and they're flying. They don't need me or any information that comes from me. Also, a lot of the information that they get from the community, it's not even from me. We have superstars in that bad boy who will help you and don't even want you to say thank you. Don't pay me nothing. I just want to help you because I'm just a helpful person. I'm thankful that I've learned so much thus far, and the Lord has blessed me so I can bless you. The Lord will continue to fill up my cup so that I can pour it into thine cup. Ain't that how the Lord works? That's why the Lord continue to bless us. We can walk around and say that we're blessed and be excited about it without feeling like we're stunting or flexing on somebody. We can show gratitude and appreciation for being blessed, because those who are blessed, they bless others. So yeah, anybody wanting to learn this, learn how to make some money or turn your life around, do something great in the best way possible, I encourage you to do content creation, and I encourage you to do reactions. Okay? And if you get stuck because you're going to say, man, I can do that myself, I'm going to go ahead and try this, and I come back to you. I don't even need your help now. Thank you so much. I'm about to do it. Thank you for the encouragement and motivation and inspiration, brother. I'm about to go do it. Well, when you lose inspiration, or if you need some real keys so you can skip the line, get my course. And then we start working together. I love y'all, man. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Make sure that y'all reach out to me with the word coach if you want it, or if you want to set up something or get my course, guys. All right. And also in my videos, I've been talking about Mito Blue. This methylene blue, right? Really small blue capsules. Amazing. And the potency is almost double what you see on Alex Jones's channel, where he's talking about the liquid that you drink. I want you to go to blueturner.com, put in LFR20 so that you receive 20% off. You're going to get a 30 to 60 day supply, adjustable shipping frequency, free shipping, and you can cancel it anytime. Y'all go ahead and take it, man. Let me know what y'all think. And don't forget to put in that code so you get 20% off. Yes, there is a Klarna Klarna option for my course. There's a monthly payment option for my course. So you have that. Just letting you guys know that there is a monthly payment option for my course where you get low, really low payments. So it could be affordable. So yes, guys, continue to keep your head up, man. I love y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all on the flip flop. And if you are a content creator and you don't already know of any businesses that's willing to give you a partnership or any brand deals on your channel, they're waiting for you to reach certain benchmarks or have certain numbers, then reach out to me and I can get you on. But I like to put on people that I'm working with. All right. Love y'all, man. Y'all take it easy and continue to take care of your families. Peace. Hold on 1 second. All right. Peace. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.